You can generate images like this with Nano Banana and many more. You can even turn an existing image to something else, just like the one you can see on my screen with Nano Banana. So Nano Banana is the latest AI tool from Google that can generate any kind of image that you can think of. It can turn an existing image to anything you want, change hair color, change the jacket the person is wearing, change the clothes entirely, put the person in an entirely different setting. To access this, go to Google AI Studio, upload an image that you want. Here I'm uploading my own image and I want to give it a prompt to generate an image of me standing with Ronaldo in a Manchester City stadium. So let's see what Google AI can give us, or Nano Banana can give us here. So as you can see, this is the image of me, a realistic image of me standing close to Ronaldo, and also a realistic image of Ronaldo. So now I also want to try a different prompt, and let's see what this AI tool also can give us. So you can practically give it anything that you want, anything at all you can think of, and it can generate it for you, for your marketing campaign, for your creative project, for your content creation, and also for your YouTube channel. I asked it to give a ball, make the Ronaldo to hold a ball. Okay, now he added a ball in his hands and it looks as realistic as possible. So the things you can create, or the work you can create with Nano Banana, are absolutely endless. Okay, now I want to also generate another image. I said change my outfit into a Manchester City jersey. So let me see what it can do. Now it's going to change my entire outfit. Can you see? This still preserve my image, it still preserve my skin tone and everything. Who would believe that this is AI? Absolutely nobody. You will never know until someone tells you. Okay, now I also want to give it a different prompt now to see let us see what it can give us here again. So you can go ahead to use this image generation to do whatever you want to do, provided it works hand in hand or with the platform where you want to publish it. Okay, now I said put a picture of me shaking hands with Manchester City players like the likes of Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, and Pep Guardiola. I mean, I wanted to see if you can recognize some faces, and then add the images that I want to my own original image. So let's go ahead and click on generate and see if it is going to give us exactly what we put in here. Okay, we know it's an AI and sometimes it makes mistake. So let's see exactly what it's going to give us. And here is me in Manchester City Stadium standing with the manager and of course Pep Guardiola, but of course some players here that I mentioned if my prompts were missing, but that's still okay. But if it gives you a wrong or not so correct image, you can go ahead and reprompt it. I mean, it corrects itself. Okay, so yeah, I tried to generate another image here where I said give me an image of a voodoo god standing in front of a Vatican City. Okay, so of course, if you know Vatican City, this is what Vatican City looks like. Okay, and this is a voodoo god. But I also want to change the image, the clothing of the voodoo god. Okay, so I went ahead to say change the object in his hands. Yes, change the object in his hands into a Bible and of course a rosary. Okay, and here we have it, a Bible and a rosary in his hands. But this time around again, I was just playing around with it and I was like, okay, can you change the color of his clothing? Instead of the black he's wearing, let's just change it into a pink jacket and see what it's going to look like. Okay, and here we have a voodoo god with a Bible in his hands and a pink jacket and a rosary in his hands. Can you see amazing how this AI image generative or image generator is? Okay, so here we have our pink voodoo, we have the rosary in his hands, we have the Bible in his hands. So what I'm just saying is that there's so many things you can do with this AI tool. Now I was like, okay, I want a full picture of me standing in a train station in China holding a bottle of Fanta. This was just a portrait image, and then I wanted something fuller. And then I went ahead to give me this beautiful image of mine with a black pants, okay, and then holding a Fanta in my hand. So I prompted it again, can you change the color of my hair and also the color of my jacket? And it changed everything absolutely. So one good thing about this AI tool is that it preserves the original look. Like nobody would actually know that, okay, this was not a real jacket or this was not a real hair. Okay, so I was like, okay, imagine me with two of my kids in a city, in a New York City, and then he gave me two beautiful black kids here. And I also asked him to change my bag to Gucci bag and a Louis Vuitton shirt, which it actually did here. It's absolutely amazing because it wows me that's that you can do so much more with AI these days, and then nobody would absolutely know. And if you look closely here, you can see that this image is absolutely beautiful. They don't look AI at all. The kids are real. They look real. Myself as a person here, I also look real, okay? You wouldn't know. So go ahead and use it to do whatever you want to do. Use it for your content creation. Use it for your marketing campaigns. Use it for your creative work of art. So I went ahead to ask it to give me an image. Add a fake husband close to me and my kids. And of course, what it did was so funny. It took away one of the kids and then added a husband who was trying to hug us and was also smiling. But then that was not what I wanted, right? So what I did was to go back again and ask it, prompted it again to please add back one of my kids that you took out, and then together with the husband, let's see if it's going to get it correctly, together with the fake husband, please, and let's see if it's going to get it correctly, and the results as well is going to wow you. So just like I mentioned earlier, if it gives you a wrong image, okay, or there's a mistake in the image, just go ahead and reprompt it. It's going to correct it back. Like you've seen here, it has added back the one of the kids that it took out, and as well added back the fake husband who was joyfully smiling, and I myself was also joyfully smiling, okay? Now, if you want to animate this image to make it to start talking, to make it to start moving, or if you want, as you can see with the fake husband, if you want both of us to just hug each other, all you just need to do is to animate it. And for your animation, all you need to do is to come to this AI tool, which is free, which is called Digen AI. Upload the image just like you've seen I've uploaded on this side of my screen. Upload your image, okay? You can go ahead and change it to whatever ratio you want, but I'm keeping this ratio. And then you come over to this side and type make this image to dance, because it was in a party session. You can see our image is already dancing. So this is how you can use it and achieve so many and beautiful and amazing results. So if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing videos on AI and digital marketing. I'll see you in the next video.